Good evening and welcome to the Flipside News. I'm Susan Hobbs here tonight with Cliff Bryans. With another year of applications being assessed by the admissions office, the university has set out to assign each undergraduate school a new slogan in hopes of further increasing the applications volume.
The women's indoor tennis team won the NCAA national tournament this week. Despite my apathy, I am required to mention the victory because of a Title IX stipulation. Economics expert and university president Morton Shapiro criticized the Board of Trustees this week for trying to literally cut the budget with a pair of scissors. Fortunately, they were using the wrong end of the shears.
The Weinberg College of Arts and Sciences will be touted as the perfect place when you just don't know what the hell you want to do, now offering a bachelor's in science in undecided.
The McCormick School of Engineering, where abstinence isn't a suggestion, it's a mandate.
School of Communications. What else would our athletes do?
The Beanan School of Music. Ah!
The Medill School of Journalism. If you weren't neurotic enough already.
And finally, CESP. We have no clue either. And now, our Big Ten focus of the week. This week's school, Michigan State. Not Sparta. You see, normally at this point in the segment, I would jest about Northwestern's recent athletic victories or some sort of upset. However, with Michigan State, I've got nothing.
Well, Cliff, you need not despair, for despite the impeccable athletic success Michigan State has had, or almost had, nice job at finals last year, guys, there's much to be desired for the alumni of Michigan State. You know that ritual in which Northwestern students shake their keys at opposing teams, implying someday that they will be parking our cars? Well, with Michigan State, that is not just a hyperbole. It means something totally different. Because they won't be parking our cars, they'll be on an assembly line, making them.
Quite true. Rumor has it that the school's admissions policy is that freshman students need only score their age on the ACT. Quite challenging for a people whose idea of geography is pointing out where they live on a hand.
Indeed, but we shouldn't be too hard on them, because if it were not for Michigan State, where else would all the University of Michigan's rejected applicants attend school? Well, that concludes our Big Ten focus of the week.
Now with our special report, we go to Dick Douglas, who is standing by in prison with candidates for Illinois governor.
Thanks, Cliff. I'm Dick Douglas, here tonight with two nominees for Illinois State Governor. The state of Illinois has decided that since its governors generally go to jail after being elected, that they would just start electing pre-convicted inmates. So I'm here tonight with this year's two nominees. With that said, let's meet our first nominee, Harold Rapem Bretley. Rapem?
Thanks, Dick.
You're welcome.
Hello, Illinois. Do not be fooled by my track record of rape and arson. I am a good American who wants to do my part from the safety of myself. I plan on putting a stranglehold on women. Taxes.
Thank you, Rapem. And on my right is our other candidate, Jack the Giver Stone. Quick question. If you're the giver, who's the taker? I'm just kidding, but seriously.
Well, there was a taker, but myself could only handle so much.
Okay.
Criminals beware. The giver's gonna be on your ass now. Literally.
Well, back to politics. The Giver, please tell us about yourself.
Well, thank you, Dick. Now, although I have been known to kill and molest young children, I believe that I'm ready for the position of governor. So I'll promise you one thing. If anyone does anything illegal, I will kill them. It's a promise, plain and simple.
Thank you, The Giver. Now I'm going to ask each of you a question, and just as a reminder, this is really more of a question and answer format, not so much a debate, so I just want a simple, straightforward answer. This first question is for you. Rapem, what do you intend to do about the absurdly high sales tax?
I'm gonna do the same thing to sales tax I do to my victims. I'm gonna rape them. I'm gonna watch them squeal and listen to them bleed.
I don't really understand what that has to do with the sales tax.
Excuse me. Sales tax?
Okay. This one is to you, the giver. What do you plan to do about the awful public school system?
Well, any child who doesn't study deals with me. I just think they need a good old-fashioned spanking, and I'm gonna give it to them. Personally.
Well, it certainly sounds better than Blagojevich's comb-over plan. Okay. Well, this one is going back to you, Rapum. The issue of abortion often comes up during these elections, and it can be a touchy subject. What's your opinion on this sticky issue? Well, that was odd. Okay, that's all from here. Have a great evening, Illinois, and remember to tune in next week when we discuss the work of famed porn director Hans von Lubricant. Back to you in the studio, Cliff.
It's so cute to see how far they've come. Now back to new reporting.
Right you are. And our final story, the American National Hockey League is on Olympic break right now, again begging the question, what is so national about a league whose greatest players tend to come from Scandinavia, the former USSR, and Canada, and so rarely from the country where the teams are actually located? Well, as always, thanks for watching. I'm Cliff Bryans.
And I'm Susan Hobbs. Your parents hate you as much as I do.